how long does it take before you start losing weight? I think you're going to be really surprised to hear this, so keep watching. In this video, we're going to dive into a healthy rate of loss and a not so healthy rate of loss. And then we'll go over when you can start expecting to lose weight. And then we'll go through the healthiest, fastest way to lose weight. All right, so this is a really big question that people have, and rightly so. Ain't nobody want to be losing weight forever. I get that. People always want to know, well, how long before I start seeing the weight loss results? How long before I actually start to lose the weight? So let's go through a healthy and an unhealthy rate of loss out there, because there are a couple out there that you need to be wary of. Do you guys remember the NBC show, The Biggest Loser, that reality show way back in the day? Like Jillian Michaels and Bob Harper were the original coaches, and these morbidly obese people would come on the show and they would lose 150 pounds in 10 weeks. And it was just amazing viewing. It was really, it was really great. You might not know this, but I was offered a job on The Biggest Loser as a coach, but I turned it down because I don't believe in making morbidly obese people run 5 miles a day. I don't think it's healthy to make someone of that size work out 5 hours a day. And there were some alleged things that happened on that show that have come out in the decades since it aired, stuff like allegedly phentermine pills, allegedly low calorie diets. I'm not going to get into all that, but those people, those contestants, you guys remember? They lost a tremendous amount of weight, anywhere from 100 to 150 pounds in 10 weeks. It was absolutely astonishing. Well, you can do that third grade math. That's 10 to 15 pounds a week. That, my friends, is an unhealthy rate of loss. I can't wrap my head around how any of us thought that this was okay. And by the way, every single Biggest Loser contestant gained their weight back and then some. So it is not a healthy rate of loss. It's too fast. The body cannot keep up with it. The skin cannot adjust to it. So these guys are left with tremendously loose skin. So that's what I would consider to be an unhealthy rate of loss. There are other programs out there. HCG, they've got you on HCG shots, which is the pregnancy hormone, and then you're on 500 calories a day. Like if you eat 500 calories a day, yeah, you're gonna lose some weight. You're gonna lose a lot of weight, like 30 pounds in 30 days. Like it's a tremendous amount for a fairly small person, but that's not healthy and it's not sustainable, and that's not teaching you anything. That's just getting weight off of you. You could lose a lot of weight with phentermine. So there are a lot of weight loss programs out there that you'll drop a tremendous amount of weight and you'll do it in the wrong way and it will leave you in worse shape than when you began. So what is a healthy rate of loss? In my opinion, a healthy rate of loss is 1% of your body weight every week. And it's a fairly easy rate of loss to achieve. Even Weight Watchers people can do that. That's a minimum that we want you to lose on our custom programs, is 1% of your body weight a week. And if you really get after it and you don't make any mistakes in your custom program, you get sleep every night, you drink 100% of your water every day, and you follow the program to a T, you can drop 10% of your body weight every month. And I have been criticized on the Code Red lifestyle with people that say that is an unhealthy rate of loss. Really? Because my people are eating real food, they're drinking water, and they're sleeping. How is that unhealthy? I don't see anything go wrong with my clients. Nobody's developing any kind of eating disorders or anything. So 10% of your body weight every month, in my opinion, is perfectly fine if you're losing it the right way. Still getting plenty of sleep, still getting plenty of hydration, and eating real food. Remember, we eat a high-fat diet on the Code Red lifestyle. When you have all that fat, it's keeping you full for a long time. You're getting the nutrients that you need. You're getting the nourishment you need. When you nourish the body lets go of the unwanted fat. The body lets go of the toxins. It flushes, and you start feeling amazing. The body doesn't want to be fat. The body will let the fat go if you start to heal the body with real food, water, and sleep. So how long does it take before you can start losing some weight? Well, on the Code Red lifestyle, you'll start seeing results on the scale and in your body as early as tomorrow morning. And a lot of it is starting with the water, drinking your gallon a day, and getting the proper amount of sleep. We are chronically sleep deprived and we're chronically dehydrated in this society. And when you fix just those two things, you'll start seeing results as early as tomorrow morning. It might not be drastic, it might not be earth-shattering, but you're gonna start seeing results both on the scale and just in how you feel. And in the first week of the Code Red lifestyle, you are detoxing. You are flushing toxins. That's why we want to have you drink a lot of water, because we want to prevent auto-intoxication. We want to flush those toxins out. So the first week, you'll notice that you might drop 7 pounds that first week. That's not fake weight. Yes, a lot of it is fluid. It doesn't not count just because it's a lot of water. That water weight has to come off. See, on the Code Red lifestyle, we don't eat foods that hang on to water. For every gram of carb hangs on to 3.7 grams of water. When you're eating meat, vegetables, nuts, eggs, seeds, seafoods, and fat, none of that holds on to water. So yeah, you're gonna flush a lot of water. And as that water comes off, the toxins come off, the impurities come out, you're pooping, you're peeing, you're feeling so much better, your skin starts to glow, your nails start to grow, and things start happening quick. So you'll start seeing results as early as tomorrow morning, but definitely that first week and first month, huge weight loss results. Before I go to the next point of this video, I would love for you to comment below and tell me how fast you started to see results when you switched to Code Red. And if you're not Code Red, what are you waiting on? You need to get on my next challenge. But yeah, comment below because I want to hear your story. Am I right? Did it happen this fast for you? Comment below. Anytime I've ever gotten off track and I put myself back in weight loss mode, my weight comes off so quick. I mean, all I do is follow my custom program, follow the simple rules, and just do what I know to do. And the opposite is true. Anytime I've ever gotten off track and I've gained any weight, I know why as well. I know that I've cut too low on my sleep, cut too low on my water, and put something in my mouth that didn't belong there. So it's really easy on the Code Red lifestyle to detect what went wrong and what's going right. As soon as you clean up your diet, as soon as you get rid of the crap, as soon as you clean out your cupboard, clean out your fridge, you make your mind up. It starts happening for me as early as the next morning. As soon as my body gets rid of those toxins, I am feeling like $1,000,000 within 3 days, 4 days. Even when I've detoxed from coffee, I go through these phases where I'll detox from coffee just to give myself a caffeine break. And it only takes me about 3 days of caffeine headaches. And then by that 4th day, I mean, I am rocking and rolling. I feel fantastic. So imagine your life feeling so much better. Imagine your life being you're just on such a great track. The brain fog is lifted. Your vision is clear. You have more energy. Your body starts hurting less. Your clothes start zipping up and buttoning up better in less than a week. That's how quick it happens. It's remarkable. Your body wants to heal. It is crying out to heal. And you don't need to give it detox shakes. You don't need to give it detox pills or a detox program. You just need to give it real food, water, and sleep the right amount. Your body knows how to get itself back on track, and you'll see weight loss results so quick. On the 10-pound takedown challenge, you can lose 10 pounds at least in 30 days, but our average weight loss is 12.2 pounds. So imagine that, $47, and you could be down at least 10 pounds by the end of the month. What are you waiting on? We have monthly challenges. So if you missed last month's challenge, we got another one starting soon. I've got it linked up below. Why would you wait to feel so much better? At least try it my way for 30 days. Look, if you don't like it, you can go back to ho-hos and SpaghettiOs for all I care. But I'm giving you an opportunity to take your life back for only $47. Join our community of like-minded rebels, and I'll see you in the next video.